So one, I've never seen the game, so I don't even know what the hell these fucking serial killers are doing. And they always are talking about sex. Now, I could care less about sex from Satan. One, two, and people with no respect for human life. Yeah, you can shove your sex up your ass. But two, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. They keep talking about sex all the time. And no, this has nothing to do with sex or their other slanderous bullshit they make up. This has to do with attempts of murder, witness tampering, theft of trillions of dollars, people treating me like an animal lab rat, beast of burden, and using neurophysiological weapons on my brain, genitals, and heart. People actually shocking my heart, and then lying for people who put these devices in my heart. That's what this has to do with. Oh, it also has to do with illegal 7 to 10 political abuses of psychiatry. Knowing I'm implanted and knowingly forcing antipsychotics on me to try to induce cardiac disease, obesity, type 2 diabetes, purposefully in attempt to murder, trying to murder me in a trying to murder me pharmacologically with antipsychotics, trying to induce obesity, trying to make me fat. That's attempted murder and conspiracy to murder, as there's severe complications that arise with obesity, such as cardiovascular disease and myocardial infarctions that can result secondary to cardiovascular disease and atherosclerotic plaques. So yeah, trying to make someone obese and then induce cardiovascular disease, whether it's instant death or slow death, it's murder. If I were to starve someone to death, that would be murder. So just because you don't kill someone instantly doesn't mean it's not murder. If you're slowly murdering someone, that is murder and conspiracy to murder. So anyone trying to make you fat is a murderer. And they're involved with conspiracy to murder, key point. But yeah, like I said, cardiovascular disease, trying to increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. One of the leading causes of death in America, maybe the world, is attempted murder. So how are these people not in prison? I'm really not getting it. Not to mention these people who conspired to murder me and my family for my own money and property. Um, these people are performing repeated accounts of witness tampering, psychological torture, sexual torture, and neurophysiological torture. These people peddling slander to specific communities armed with WMDs to coerce murder and harm on me and my family. Why are they not in prison? Which is also a conspiracy to murder. These people trying to impersonate people while they commit crimes, to misdirect self-defense, to try to coerce self-defense, which is conspiracy to murder. And these people even showing their faces while they fire images at me and try to lure me to them so that if I show up to talk to them, they make up some lie. He was psychotic, so I shot him and killed him, which is a lure and kill. So when are these people going to prison? There's multiple accounts of attempt to murder, conspiracy to murder, psychological torture, sexual torture, neurophysiological torture, and big time witness tampering. How are these criminals not in prison? Attempts of frames, political abuses of psychiatry. This has gone up for 5 years and 5 months now. I'm Alexander Surya Jayani speaking. Eyebrow ring, mustache, lower lip hair, lower chin beard. I am not Farhan Shah. I'm Alexander Surya Jayani in a tie-dye shirt on my YouTube. I'm from Houston, Texas, born June 5th, 1984. So if you don't see that, you're looking at imaging hustles. And if my voice is modulated, they're trying to cover up my real voice. And so think about it. The guy with showing his real face with a modulated voice, what does that tell you? It's really not him. But yeah, these guys are stealing trillions of dollars, and maybe they're pretending to be the face in some movie, but then they're also going to other communities and stealing money that's mine because they rely on the movie for truth, whatever this movie is. So don't fall for it. It's an Illuminati movie, and these guys are pretending to be my face, or they're being my face illegally against my will so that they can go to other communities and be like, I'm the guy in the movie, I'm Alex Shani, and then steal money that's mine. So don't fall for this bullshit. That's a part of their hustle, is telling their parents it's a movie and then being the face of me illegally and then going places where people rely on this movie for truth and then stealing the money. So that's their hustle. Don't be an idiot. But it's my money, and these people need to go to prison, and they can shove their connect argument up their ass. They're committing aggravated assault and robbery and hiring terrorists and cyber terrorists and mind melder terrorists to steal my data and property. So I don't give a fuck if they sold it to their connect. They're hiring terrorists and endangering my life. Okay? So then you just need to go to prison, where people who hire terrorists and who are terrorists, when you hire a terrorist, belong. Yeah, your connect, you can shove your connect up your ass. It's my money, my property. Fuck these evildoers. Fuck these serial killers. Fuck these human rights violators. And fuck these people with zero respect for human life. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah. Sorry, it doesn't matter if it's your connect. If you hire terrorists and people to commit aggravated assault and robbery on me with neurophysiological weapons and radiation dispersal devices and cyber terrorists and other terrorists to hack and steal from my computer, it doesn't matter if you sold it to your connect. It really doesn't matter. You were stealing property without my permission and selling it to your connect illegally. And I've said the argument before. Praise Jesus.